Hello, welcome back. We're in the home stretch now. We have the updated hold, which has rebalanced the 10th level for things to be a little easier and more manageable. We're collecting blue keys for these doors, and yeah, looks like we should be able to get this done pretty quickly if nothing goes terribly wrong. I need to change swords. So let's see, what have we not done yet? Do we want any more attack for anything? What's this Fagundo look like? Yeah, okay, so 2 more power gems for less than 1050 would be a profit right now. Where would those be?
There are only 3 available, and those are 2 of them, so we have to get those 2 if we want to make the Fagundo cheaper.
Yep. So what do our numbers look like here? Okay, we are over the Cortex threshold. Great. Good. That's what we wanted.
But that is a lot more than 1,000.
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
However, we do have the keys that we could use to make it cheaper.
We could, but what would we use that attack for other than the Fagundo?
The other Fagundos.
Well, how many are there? I mean, like, this is the only really nasty one. There's 2 guarding a yellow key here, which doesn't seem worth it.
Yeah, so I think we'd probably better off leaving this, and this would be something that you would go for. I mean, you would go for the 1,000 threshold if you had got the attack from the previous levels, which we haven't.
Yeah. Yeah, seems like we're in good shape for that right now. Okay, so I've made a hard save. Let's try this without collecting extra attack. Let's see how it goes. So, what is it? 2 more blue keys, and we know where one of them is. Here. The other one, oh yes, is going to be here. Okay. Oh yeah, there's another Fagundo.
Before moving on, I would just go to the room west and south, because we will certainly want that large potion.
Right. Just in case we spend green keys somewhere. Yep. Cool. That's one of the more expensive ones, but we will certainly get to the point of trading where we want it. This was for keys. Okay, let's focus on blue keys. Do this from behind. Alright. Oh, that's right. The other thing we would want attack for is this super nasty Ormite's Opticon over here. So let's see. It is very unlikely that this would save enough for that room to be worth it. Yeah, that's only 1,400 now. Yeah. Let's just do this now.
And wooden shield?
Thank you. And that is now 1840. Wait, what? Oh, right, it wasn't calculating it based on standing on the Ormites, of course. Okay, so it's actually 1840.
The thing is that getting that plus 10 attack would have saved us from the Fagundo and from that Opticon. So
yes.
Let's just move forward, because we've got that save we can go back to.
Yeah, and I just sort of eyeballing the numbers, I feel like it's still not worth it for that, but it would be close, certainly.
How are we doing against the Steel Knight?
1900, never gonna get cheaper.
But we should kill the other Steel Knight, the one that has a 2,000 behind him.
Oh, certainly, yes. I'm just gonna go ahead and spend these blue keys, just because.
Ooh, that's already all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So now the task is to get 12,000 HP.
Yep. Oops. Well, we might want to do that, but I'm not sure yet. Okay, so green keys are valuable. These, there are better trades. First stop is going to be this room right here.
Yes.
You cost 300. So point-wise, that's still a better deal than this, but points are not the way to be thinking right now. Health-wise, this one's better. So let's just spend the yellow keys since they're so plentiful. Probably will want this, but I think, like, we're close enough that I think we can just maybe get there with yellow keys, maybe?
But there's a room north and west where you can spend 5 yellows for 2,000.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So cheap yellow key here from Slime Man. Yeah, might as well, since we're spending all of them here. Actually, this is a fairly non-optimal trade. We might be able to do better. There was a better one here that we already took. Oh yeah, we're leaving that. Right, so Fagundo here. This room nets us some keys if we want them. Yeah, I mean, so clearly this is going to be finishable now. So at this point, we could start thinking with an eye toward optimization, potentially. If we wanted to get extra points.
That, well, one thing to do is kill the slime man that's north and east of here, because we crossed his threshold a while back.
Sure. Oh wow, that's only 400. Nice. Yeah.
So that gets us the green key, which we can use to get past 12,000.
Let's see, which... I know where the best one is, I think.
So do I. It's here and then north.
Yeah. Okay, so we could fight the final boss now. Just because he's the final boss does not necessarily mean there's no fighting beyond him. Let's hope, though. Okay, so at this point, what I would probably do, if I were playing on my own, is just spend some time optimizing. Like, take the best trades, get points as high as possible, without going under that amount of health. We could also go straight to the boss and make sure we have everything we need. I don't know, you have any feelings on that?
I don't know, it's your video series.
Alright. Sure. So let's see if we can squeeze some extra points out of some stuff. So this is 450. What's the best yellow key trade currently?
Probably the best is to get more green keys and then spend greens and yellows together on the remaining large potions.
That seems likely. Okay, so this is 850. So what's the best green key trade? Here's more yellow keys.
The 4 wretched spiders would now be 600 because it was 1100, but it now gives 500 back.
Okay. So spiders, not so bad. What other green keys even exist? Okay, so panning through the map, I can't see what color each room is if it's off screen, which is fine. So that's essentially 1700. Okay, so 1700 for green and yellow, which is very good. But I'm looking for green keys.
I think that's the only one left.
So it's this, these two, and the one behind the spiders.
Yes,
okay.
That's what I think.
So what does the complicated one up here cost? Let's find out. So 12,663. Slime Man costs that much. That costs a lot. Well, at least more than... so that costs about 1160. Okay.
Wow. I hadn't realised it was that much.
Yeah. Alright, so that one can be saved for now.
Although it does come with 2 yellows. We get 2 yellows as well as the green, so in fact that is really well worth getting.
Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Whoa, not like that. Okay. Right, so point-wise, the Fagundo trade is better than those right now. So, spider for 2 yellows. Spider costs 590, or actually, no, it doesn't. Yes, it does. Otherwise, unless I want to shut that off. Okay. That's still good. And then these spiders over here. 5 hits. But that comes back, and that should be a profit, I think.
Yes, yes, it is.
Now, in terms of points, is this an even trade here? Let's see. 2 yellows, 400, 400, 800. No, that's still a big profit. And then... Wait, what was the other green key? There was a... Oh, we got it from the spiders. Okay. Now, if I got this last one, is there a place to spend it, is my question.
There.
So there, but that's for the one that I already just got. Is there an
Right.
additional one? So there's some 1000s around, which...
There's the room just east of here has
that's complicated. Brained Opticon does... Well, 0 from the back, but 350. Oh, that's not bad. Would not do this. Wait, is that a loss? 10 attack versus a green key. That's probably a gain, but wouldn't do it anyway, I think. I don't know, this room's complicated. Like, this one for optimizing, I'm kind of inclined just not to touch it because it's too complicated.
okay. In that case, we would spend the green key we've got and not pick up the other one.
Okay.
How much is the Brain Guardian doing?
850.
Yeah, so leave that.
Yep. Alright, so this is a gain. Oh, wait, hang on. But I want to make sure there aren't better ones first. Yellow keys are kinda sorta plentiful, at least if we kill this guy. So 800 for 3 of them, yes. Now, best yellow key spots. So here's a 500. Here's another 500. Is there anything better than 500 for a single yellow key? That's 450, 450. Yes, but it's behind this. That's 2, and that's less. Yes, this is the best one right here. Okay. Unless there was another I didn't look at. I don't think so.
But as you've got 5 keys to spend, you're going to want to get the 500s as well, so...
You're right.
While
Okay.
we're at this end of the level, let's get them.
Sure. So that's a 500, and there's another here. And, it was down here, I think? Yeah. Oh, hey, more yellow keys. And these are all profitable, because that, sure. Okay, so nothing in this room turns a profit currently, I think. Yeah, no, even with that, that's still way too much. So that's...
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, so this is good, just kinda good enough. Not messing with that. Don't have a green key unless we wanted to go 850 with the thing. What do these cost? 500, too much. So the only other thing to consider over here would be this, which I think... Let's see, if that's only... Yeah, that's not enough.
No.
So I think we're done. Except for that. There's one. And here's one. Oh yeah, at the entrance. Okay, so this is just as good as the one I just got. Okay, so toward the entrance, and then past where the radium golem was. Okay. Alright, let's go fight a boss. Oh, hey. Okay, so expensive on the green keys. Not as good as the other stuff we took earlier. Alright, so I'm going to take Vincent's suggestion and do this, because bombs are loud. Okay, we have an autosave. Here we go. Get to do this super complicated, weird dance that's hard to understand. So if I'm far away, he launches those grenades. If I'm close, this kind of thing happens. And eventually... I've always done this facing west, because for some reason that seems to work best. There's one. There's one of those hits I don't understand yet. I'm starting to wonder if it's like directly in front of his gun, maybe he can create like a cross-shaped explosion at any time or something like that. That might fit the pattern that I'm seeing, but it's just too hard to parse. Oh wait, can I do that better? See, now he's just not letting me do anything. Alright, let's try another angle. There we go. Thematically, this is cool. Mechanically, it's not so great. Okay, so he's already in his next phase. Hey, that happened earlier. Last time, that wasn't until we had him down to like 1 or 2 hits. At least I think that's right. So now he's doing nasty grenades, which explode a little larger, I guess. Of course he won't let me do that. I'll bet the actual key to fighting this guy the right way is to make him... has something to do with making him move. Oh, hey. So that's interesting. Let's see if I can figure out what happened there. I think crossing his orthogonal like this might be how I'm making this work. So if I go over here, stand here, wait... do this... No, not quite. Nope. Every time I think I understand something about this fight, I just don't. Can't step there. What is it, 2 more hits for him? Yeah, 2 more. For some reason that doesn't work. It should, but it doesn't. There... once again, that should work, but it doesn't. There we go. 1 more.
I think it's 2 more because
Is
we've only lost 10,000 HP. So yeah, that's saying that he'll hit us once.
Oh yeah.
So we need to hit him twice.
Okay. Okay, now 1 more. I don't suppose I can just... No. Can't get the killing blow before he blows me up. I'm occasionally hearing the noise you hear when you kill a rock golem. I think this will do it. If I step here, yeah. I don't know if that's when I'm hitting the grenades or what, but anyway, final blow.
Ah! The containment's breached. It's all over. And you've got a sword stuck in me.
Whoa. Okay, so I have to step away a very... Whoa, I just got a huge amount of grackles and rep for that. Okay.
And there's absolutely nothing to spend them on.
There, finally. Phew, good riddance. Final boss defeated. Music has changed. Score is that, 5569. Alright.
And we never did find the pie.
Well, we might still. Possibly back here. Oh hey, who's this?
Oh wow, it's you!
Well, this explains a lot.
Right, I think I've tracked down every last lab journal I could find here. Every bit of experimental evidence, every last blueprint. They're all here, and they'll be blown to kingdom come. Soon this fort will be nothing but a memory. Fortunately, you took care of one job for me.
Which was killing the other scout, right?
Right, I planned to blow up the place with you and him still inside, but this works too.
Sounds good.
There's a platform dock just to the east if you'd like to leave. And one last thing.
Go ahead.
Tell my father that his daughter is okay and will be coming home in a couple of weeks. The password is credenza.
Okay, I will.
All right, now get out of here. Only 5 minutes before I light the fuse.
For some reason, the password is credenza rings a bell. Have I heard that somewhere before, I wonder?
Yes.
Alright, final room on the map. Well, I guess that's it then. So no pie. Alright, 100% secrets. You can't go fetch the pie.
Vincent Trisman rode the platform out of the Pie Fort cavern and escaped the beneath to get out to the surface. He figured there was little chance of getting any kind of monetary reward from Lord Rodrigan for investigating whatever kind of nonsense was going on here. He could only write down his findings in the hope that somehow he could make sense of it all, that with the help of his comrades at the guild this could fit into larger world events. Thanks for playing. You've done well to make it all the way to the end. I hope you enjoyed the hold and made steady progress throughout. Let me know what you thought about it on the forums.
Yay!
Or indeed in a video series.
Yeah, so I definitely enjoyed that hold. I guess I'm giving my thoughts now. I like the rebalancing on 10th level. It feels like it brought it sort of in line with the difficulty of the rest of it. Because before It was a pretty huge gap. It could have gotten away with not going quite as far in giving extra health trades, but I think they were plenty welcome as they were. Yeah, I don't know if you have any thoughts on it.
Well, as I've said, I thought it was a bit not very good that when you needed to get absolutely all the attack, because that made some of the earlier choices seemingly meaningful and then turn out not to be. So it's definitely an improvement that there's more flexibility in that regard. That works out very well.
Yeah, alright, so anyway, that was Fetch the Pie. I'm glad I played it. I'm glad I had Nuntar along for the ride. I'm glad you suggested it to me, because this was your suggestion to do this.
And I'm glad I had you here to do all the DROD puzzles that I...
All the heavy lifting, yep. Alright, cool. Well, yeah, that's the end of the series then. I hope you all have enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next one sometime.
Goodbye.